Yeah, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy LB and welcome back to my another tutorial video. Today in this video I'm going to show you how I create this text effect inside Adobe After Effects. So now let's get jump on in Adobe After Effects, guys, and I'm going to create the new composition. So let me rename this composition as, can I name this composition as a text, and then click OK. So now I'm going to import my PNG. Guys, you have to have this PNG text, okay? This PNG text I have already make it in Adobe Photoshop, and then I export it as PNG file, okay? So and then you must have the PNG image, okay? So now let me rescale it in this way. Click here on fit as 100, okay, that's cool. Okay, right click here and then go here on pre-compose, move whole attribute into the new composition, okay, rename it as again as a text, right? So go here on this rectangular tool. So now I'm going to select the rectangular tool just like this, and then let me open up this mask. So let me add the keyframe for this mask path, guys, okay? And then press V, and then double click here on this mask, right? So let me try to move it around here, and let me jump like a few frames, okay, on the 3 second, okay, and then let me move on one side to another side, okay, just like this. Okay guys, you see there is already keyframe added. When you play, you see how my rectangular shape or my rectangular mask it is going, okay, that's so good. And then here I can add some mask fader. You see when I'm adding some mask fader how it is. Yeah, this is looking good. So let me close this layer and then right click and then click again pre-compose. You have to check here for this move all attribute. Rename it again text emitter, right? So you have to enable this 3D icon, right? And then let me try to mute this, and I'm going to create the solid. Create a solid layer. I can call it as particular, and then choose the black color, and then press OK. So now go here on effect and then search the effect called this particular, yes, and then you have to drop it here on this layer. You see guys, there is some small point there, like I can call the small point I saved. So now come here on this emitter and then go here on this particular seconds. Let me add 3, yeah, 30,000, right? Okay, you see I got more particles, yes, okay. And then let me add some keyframe here, just add some keyframe, and let me just jump like 1 frame, and then let me add 0. So for this keyframe is where this particular will be ended, right? So when I open up my text layer, and let me mute this layer too. Let's see, yeah, this is where my text will be ended, okay? So now let me open up this layer again, and then come back here on emitter type. You have to choose light, okay? Choose this light in S and press OK. And then I can increase this. You can decrease this velocity, go to 0, and this velocity random distribution, velocity from emitter, and you have to add 0, right? So come on emitter size, you have to choose this XYZ and video, okay? You see I have received X, Y, and Z, so let me add all 50. Okay, 50 50 50 for these emitters there, they have to add 1, right? And then for this emitter type, let me choose also layer. So, and then come back here on layer emitter, and then you have to choose text particular. There my text, guys, okay? Text layer. For this source, you have to choose particular birth time, okay? Okay, close this emitter and then open up this particle, and you have to increase this. Oh, let me add like 2.5. For this random life, let me add 75. And this fell feather, let me increase to 100. And this size for physical, it is also 2. For this preset, let me choose this second one, okay? And the normal quick add, choose add here for the blend mode, and then close this practical, okay? And open up this environment, guys. So for this wind X, I can add 75, wind Y minus 75, and this air turbulence. For this effect position, let me add like 150. You see how my text it is? This particle is starting to fly. You see? Yeah, starting to fly. Just is flying. Yeah, it's disappearing, right? So now close this environment. So, and then duplicate this particle layer, and then open up this particle, and then for this life second, let me add it 2. Okay. Then close it. Open up this environment. For this wind X, let me add 100. And this second one, wind Y minus 100. And then come back here on this effect position. Let me add 300, right? Okay. So now close this environment, and then back here on the project. So, and open up this text, okay. Move this text here on this timeline, okay, down, okay. And then go here on practical number 1, choose normal, and then choose add, right? For this text, go on effect and then search the effect called linear warp, okay? This linear warp, and then drop it here on this text, and then for this transition complete here, you have, it must be on so I have to check it well. First, see where my text is started. So I have to add, let me open up the effect, this linear wipe, okay? You see where the transition is, the keyframe, okay? So now I have to move this keyframe at the beginning of my text, okay? And then let me just move it here. Let me move the second one here, okay? So for this first keyframe, let me add like 83, okay? So now let me go here where my text it is ended, okay? And I have to add like the small number of what of this transition completion, okay? So now for this text, you have to move it to jump like a few frames, okay? Move it around like forward, just like this, okay? In order to see how it will be displayed. Yes, okay. You see how my text is displaying? Yeah, that is it, man. That is it. That's cool. That's a very dope. Okay. So yeah, you can increase the feather, decrease, increase, depends how it will be displayed. Okay. Yeah, man, guys. And this is the easiest way, and this is the simple trick you can create these 3D, these text practical effect inside Adobe After Effects. Guys, if you have any question, please comment down below. Like, don't forget to subscribe and leave your thumbs up. Okay, see you next video. Peace.